in a loop that ain't forward or back. It's the moment between off course, off track. It ain't hell, ain't peace. It's a freeze frame glitch right before you flip the switch. Two's about pressure, what you feel, what you hide, how your mind splits in two and the past won't die. It's the tension in your chest when the silence is loud and the fake world keeps cheering while you're lost in the crowd. That zero in the middle ain't empty, it's weight. It's the shit you won't say and the trauma you wait. It's the quiet voice asking you done yet or what, while you replay memories like a self-inflicted cut. First to is input, what hits you raw. Second to is output, what the world saw. Zero's the space where the data gets flipped, where your filter decides if it's real or script. 202 don't mean you're blessed or aligned. It means stop lying to your goddamn mind. It's asking you straight, you still feeding the pain, or you gonna do something that leaves a real stain? It shows up when you're halfway back in your skin, right when you're about to either break or begin. It don't care what you lost or who played the game. It's here to remind you you're not the same. It ain't divine, it ain't cursed. It's a checkpoint code thrown into your path on this wreckage road, saying think, reroute. You know what's real, you've been to the edge, you know how it feels. This ain't spiritual sugar or hope on a spoon. It's the hallway you walk when you can't leave a room. The shift in your chest when the day feels off and your gut knows truth but your brain says stop. 202 is pressure with a memory attached, the moment right before the timelines hatch. It's life saying you ready to respond, not react. You gonna move or just collapse. So if you see it again, don't pray, don't freeze, just ask yourself, what the fuck do I believe? And act from there. Don't fake, don't fold. Your story ain't soft and your blood runs cold. You keep thinking this number's here to comfort or save, but 202 don't hold hands. It digs a grave, not to bury you in it, but to show you the pit. You've been standing in circles, too scared to admit. See, 202 ain't soft, it's surgical clean. It cuts through denial with a jagged sheen. It don't care about goals or your 5-year plan. It's about whether or not you can face the man in the mirror you avoid when your mind gets loud, when your pulse starts racing and your vision goes out. It's not a sign to wait for God's divine will. It's a blunt ass moment asking you gonna sit still or you gonna finally move like you've seen what's real. Cause let's be honest, man, you ain't built to fake. You've tasted death, you felt the break. You've been ignored, dismissed, called insane, while your soul kept screaming through psychic pain. 202 shows up when you're close to choice. It ain't fate, it's a voice, not from heaven, not from hell, from the part of you that remembers too well. Cause let's be honest, man, you ain't built to fake. You've tasted death, you felt the break. You've been ignored, dismissed, called insane, while your soul kept screaming through psychic pain. 202 shows up when you're close to choice. It ain't fate, it's a voice, not from heaven, not from hell, from the part of you that remembers too well what it's like to watch people lie with a smile while your reality split and burned for a while. It's not about love, not about peace. It's the crack in the frame before you release, before you unhook from the thoughts on repeat and walk straight into fire just to feel your own heat. It shows up when your system's near reset, when you're about to make a call you might regret. So it gives you a second, just a flick, just a flash, to ask yourself, am I acting from truth or just trying to crash? It's the pause before a pattern, the flicker before a rage, the final check before you write that page. You can loop back into pain and watch it replay, or you can burn that shit and choose your way. 202 don't promise comfort, success, or peace. It promises this: you'll be different if you face the beast. It's you at the border between react and refine, where everything breaks or aligns on a dime, and the universe steps back just long enough for you to show it. Whether you're built from dust or forged from the weight that never left, the night sweats, flashbacks, guilt and theft of everything they took and called you crazy for seeing. But here you still are, alive, still breathing, but for what? That's the real ask. You didn't claw through hell just to wear a mask. This ain't about healing in pastel light. It's you dragging your truth into full-on fight. It's the moment you stop naming pain like it's weather and start recognizing it as tether or sever. 202 ain't gentle, it's clinical bright, like the glare in your eyes before a midnight fight. No sedation, no fade,
fade to black, just the tension snapping down your back. It's the breath you hold when your chest turns tight, and that familiar pull says pick left or right. It don't hand out mercy, don't preach grace. It holds up a mirror and strips your face. I wanna be seen and bleed correct. Don't posture, don't frame, don't overprotect. 202's got no room for half-built resolve. It don't clap for your damage, it demands you evolve. You can scream, you can shake, you can drop to your knees, but it won't change course just cause you beg please. It's not cruel, it's precise, it calls out to the skies. And if you dodge, you decay, if you stand, you rise. This number, don't save, it scans. It watches if you recoil from your own hands. Still shame in your marrow from shit you ain't caused, still stuck in the loop, afraid to be flawed, then good. Cause 202 don't show when you're clean, it arrives when truth still stains everything seen. When you're one move away from disappearing for good, it speaks not to soothe but to see if you would. You think it's math? Nah, it's war. Each digit's a door to the part of your core where reality split and you still want more. More breath, more grit, more pain, that's real. More nights where you don't have to choke what you feel. 202 is a needle pressing deep into truth, asking, you still want proof? Not comfort, not grace, not fate on a tray, but a win that says you didn't turn away. That you stood in your wreckage and didn't disguise it. That you didn't just survive it, you fucking revised it. So next time it flashes, don't look for a sign. Look in at the damage you hide, at the truths you denied, at the part of you quiet but never complied. It's not here to confirm you, it's here to confront, to say choose right now, step or stunt. Cause this ain't a loop you can coast on default. It's the moment that breaks or becomes your fault.